Hello again, YouTube. This is Chocolate Torpedo back again with the third part of my general DVD update. I'm going to go ahead and try and get this entire stack finished off. Try being the operative word, but here we go. First up, we got Breakfast Club. Needs no explanation. This is the most recent edition that was put out late last year. Next up we have Reform School Girls. I'll go ahead and just read some of the case. I haven't seen this yet, but I've seen this in a few people's videos, starring Sybil Danning, Wendy O. Williams, and Pat Ast. Some get tough, some go insane, some will die. And just reading some, oh, there we go. Just reading some of the back, I see some keywords, violent gang of lust-crazed lesbians. Try to say that 5 times fast. Forbidden passion and violent death. Sounds like my cup of tea right here. Reform School Girls. And then next up, we have Salo, or the 120 Days of Sodom. I was kind of holding off on buying this. I bought this the week it came out, but Barnes & Noble didn't have it the day it came out, so I had to wait for them to special order it. Of course, now it's everywhere. It's easy to find, but I was holding out for the Blu-ray. I know it was a Blu-ray released in Europe, I think, and I don't know if it's region-free, so I just went ahead and got this instead. It's the Criterion of Salo. I'm not really going to go into explaining what it is, 'cause everybody knows about it. As far as my personal opinion on it, it's easily probably the most disgusting, or one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. You know, people eating crap and people peeing on each other, you know, dudes doing each other. You know, it's not a movie you could really recommend to anybody. I mean, you could kind of mention it to somebody and say, hey, I've seen this sick ass movie, nasty, disgusting, repulsive movie called Salo, or 120 Days of Sodom. You should check it out, but you can't really recommend it, you know. And everybody on YouTube knows what this is. I'll go ahead and just show you some of the package. Can't really show too much of it. There's a dude with his fucked up grill. Some of the book can't really show you a lot of it because there's nudity, and some of the sensitive herbs here on YouTube will get offended, so I can't really show it. But anyway, that's that Criterion of Salo. Next up, we have Season 2 of Dexter, which kind of reminds me, this is the first TV show I think I've shown on any of my updates, and I haven't shown my TV show collection. It was pretty small, but I got the first season of Dexter up somewhere. This was a good season of Dexter. I'm not sure if I like this one or the first season better. The third season was good, but I'll probably have to say either the first or second season was the best. As far as this season is concerned, the ending and the events that transpired towards the end kind of pissed me off, made me dislike him. I mean, there's things to like about him. I mean, obviously he's a serial killer. It's sick. I don't condone any of that shit, but I mean, he's got likable qualities, and that's just the interesting thing about his character, which everybody knows if they watch the show. But the ending to this kind of pissed me off. Really fucked up the stuff that he did. I won't go into any details because of spoilers, obviously, but definitely this is a series that most people should check out if they haven't already. I'll go and show my TV show collection in some other video sometime. Next up, we have another 80s classic, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Got this for pretty cheap at Target. I don't remember, like $5.50, something like that. But that doesn't need any explanation. This one doesn't either. Friday, finally got around to getting it. These two I got last summer. I just got around to doing a video of them. No explanation needed for that. And next up we have Arizona Dream. This is one I had to get on Region 2, whatever region it is, non-USA format. I don't believe it's available in the U.S. It's Arizona Dream by Emir Costa Rica, starring Johnny Depp, Jerry Lewis, and Faye Dunaway. Also, Vincent Gallo is also in it. But it's about this guy named Axel, played by Johnny Depp. He's visiting his uncle. He only plans to stay for a day, but his uncle wants to see him sell cars to kind of make something of himself. So Axel, his first day on the job selling cars, he meets Faye Dunaway's character and her daughter. And that's when things start getting kind of nutty. Her and her daughter, is played by Lily Taylor, are pretty insane, to say the least. I don't really want to, go into any specific details. The mom has a weird obsession with flying, and her and Johnny Depp's character Axel make this airplane type deal so that they can fly. I don't know. It's just a really strange movie. Vincent Gallo's character is Axel's cousin, and he does this pretty funny portrayal of the scene in North by Northwest, the plane crop dusting scene. He does that scene at a talent show in the movie, and what makes that scene funny is when you watch the movie towards the end, Vincent Gallo's character is actually involved in a scene almost exactly like the North by Northwest scene. But this is definitely one that people should check out if you're a fan of Johnny Depp, you're a fan of Vincent Gallo. Faye Dunaway is, in my opinion, pretty sexy as far as an older lady, as far as portraying an older lady. But yeah, it's too bad that this isn't available in Region 1 that I know of. I mean, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but ordered this on Amazon for, I don't remember how much I paid. It wasn't too bad, but it's got a nice little slipcase. Kind of closes at the top. But yeah, this is definitely one that's recommended. If you have a multi-region DVD player, like I said, it's not available in the U.S. Hopefully one day there'll be a U.S. release of it because I think it deserves it. Next up we have New Jack City. People know about this already, obviously. Early 90s gangster movie. It's got quite a few special features. The one that kind of stood out to me, that kind of threw me for a loop when I looked at it, is the music videos. One, let's see, there it is. I Want to Sex You Up by Color Me Bad. That shit brings back memories, I'll just say that. But yeah, New Jack City. Next up we have Gummo, from the creator of Kids. I've only seen this once, but from what I can remember, it's about this town, the aftermath of like a tornado, and all these people that live in the town. It's just completely fucked up. Some of the trashiest people ever put on film. It's just really random. Really, really random. This kid is one of the characters in the film. Really strange looking kid. His profile is so fucked up they had to put it on the cover, as you can see. Anyway, this is definitely one that you should check out if you're into just really random movies. It's really disturbing scenes in it too. Like two of the kids, he's one of the kids. There's another kid he hangs out with. They find dead cats and sell them for money. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of weird. I don't know if that's normal and if people do that in certain parts of the country, because I don't know, whatever. I thought it was weird. Next up we have Barton Fink. It's a Coen Brothers film. Kind of like a dark comedy type deal. It's been a while since I've seen it. I picked it up for pretty cheap. Starring John Turturro and John Goodman. And got the lady from, she was in Naked Lunch, I believe. I forget what her name is, though. Anyway, yeah, that's Barton Fink. Then we have The Crying Game, Neil Jordan film. Haven't seen this. I'd heard about it a lot, though, through the years. But yeah, it looks like a really strange, just surreal type movie. Like I said, I haven't seen it. Let's see who's in it, actually. Let's see. It looks like Forrest Whitaker's in this. Stephen Rea, Miranda Richardson. People I've never heard of, but Forrest Whitaker. I haven't seen this, but kind of looking forward to watching it after all I've heard about it. Getting close to time, so I'm going to have to cut this off, and it'll probably be a part 2, or a part 4, excuse me.